So this whole place, 2 bedrooms, 2 bath, kind of 2 living areas really, a great big huge kitchen, a terrazza in the back where my washer is, $600 a month. I do pay my own electricity, but my electric bill last month was $16. I do pay, well, I'm paying my internet right now. The landlord has what, DSL. It's really not working. I'm only paying him $5 a month. I'm going to get my own internet. Welcome to my house in Panama. Now, this is my second video. I've been here a year, and this is my new house. I've actually lived here 6 months. Very proud of this place. I'm Carol, by the way, because I don't know if you call it landscaped. I've put in plants. You'll notice a lot of pots because the land crabs like to eat my plants. So I've gotten to where I put pots in so the land crabs can't get to my flowers, whatever. And my cactus corner back here, which I love. Basically, went next door, had some friends just bring me pieces of cactus, stuck it in the ground, started watering it, and they grew. And do need to mow the lawn right now, but my landlord actually comes over and he mows the lawn for me, which is great. And I bought an edger, Amazon, and so I edge myself so that it looks nice because he just basically mows the lawn for me. But very proud of my outside area here. My Panama parrot, my tire parrot that I got, love him. You'll notice driftwood that I have collected from the beach all around my yard. I've got some of the driftwood protecting my plants over here. Pretty much only get driftwood if it looks like an animal. I'm trying to keep the pieces unique because otherwise it gets a little carried away. But really nice little porch to sit on and enjoy, have some coffee, just sit and talk with a friend. You can kind of hear maybe some birds in the background, kind of a nice quiet neighborhood. You know, few people walking by, some cows. We have a group of cows that like to walk by and go to the beach. Well, come on in. Come on in. I have put a net curtain so that keep the mosquitoes out. And I'm going to have to probably Velcro that come windy season, but for right now it works. But this is my little living room, which I love because it's not very Panamanian. They just don't tend to have living rooms. They just have lots of rooms. But I bought this piece of furniture and I bought the TV. Everything else was here. The other furniture was here. Landlord provided it for me. I like color, so I put color in my pillows. Any of the color that you see in my room, I painted. I put that on. My landlord, excuse me, he's one of those that told me I can do anything I want in my house, up to taking down a wall. So he told me whatever else I want to do, that's fine. So put a little paint. I didn't want to get too carried away. I like texture paint, so didn't just paint. Now, these blue curtains I actually bought from Amazon, or I shouldn't say blue, white with blue. But I actually found them to match the current curtains that were here, this beige with brown. So I feel like it pulled the room together, but it gave me some color, and it gives me some nice privacy actually in the evenings, because it's just sheer, but it's just enough. By the way, I have not even told you where we're at in Panama. I live at Playa del Rompio, and I'm actually across the street from the ocean. which is really nice because I don't get all the sea salt. My clothes don't get soggy, don't get a lot of the too much moisture, but I can see the ocean, I can hear the ocean. Really, really great place. I love it here. More artwork. Now this came from Panama. These guys came from Panama. In fact, this mask and my dragon, I think he's a dragon, came from Mr. Lopez, who is a famous artist here in Panama. He does Diablos, and he actually will do like a little class where people sit and you can make a clay mask and then you make a paper mache mask. In fact, it's over here. We'll see that in a minute. Painted this wall, and I did texture on this one intentionally darker to light. I put in the beaded curtain. I just wanted a little bit of separation, but not really a wall, so that my kitchen was separate from the rest of the house. And just had my handyman put a pole across here so that I could hang my curtains, and didn't really like the pole, so I needed to add the green to it. I thought that kind of finished it off. This actually I bought in Panama, and I stumbled upon him, and he was perfect. He just had to come live in my dining room with me. So this is my kitchen. Come on in. And I've put color in my kitchen. All the walls were white, and that was just too blah for me. So I worked with the tile, this creative, wonderful tile that I have in my kitchen, and put some color in here. I've got some great cabinets. I've got tons of cabinets, which I love, which is wonderful. Most of the houses, when you rent them, even sometimes when you buy them, they will be furnished. And furnished means dishes, pots and pans, which is incredible. So I've bought a few things. I bought some wine glasses. I bought a lot more plastic containers, but I mean, they really do supply you quite well. This little oven was here, the microwave was here, very helpful. Now notice I don't have an oven, so I did purchase an oven. Let's see what else. Oh, water. This is very, very common to have a water bottle in different houses, and I decided to be an American and be a diva, and I bought a battery operated so that I can just press a button and my water comes out. I started out with a pump, which I keep it for a backup in case my battery dies and takes me a while to replace it, but this is very, very common in most houses. You're probably wise to drink the bottled water rather than the water from the tap. Although I wash dishes from the tap, cook if you're going to boil the water, but probably wise to just drink bottled water. Oh, by the way, I do not have hot water, so I just wash with lots of soap, and my dishes get quite clean, no problem. And this is my guest room here. Actually, most people that have stayed here have slept downstairs in this room. I am using it as a guest room, kind of a junk room, storage room to keep things in. It's got its own bathroom, cabinets behind you under the stairs. It's really a cool, nice room. There's an air conditioner in it, so a lot of people use the air conditioners at night. Normally, I have a window open, and I actually put a blanket on my bed because I think it's cool here, and I don't really need an air conditioner. You'll see the orange walls. I did put some paint on these walls. They were just too blah and white. Nice bathroom, cold water again. So you don't really take showers late in the evenings or maybe sometimes early in the morning because it's very cold water. I did spoil myself upstairs, and I did put in a hot water heater upstairs on my shower. let's go upstairs. Okay, let's go on up the stairs. Really pretty wood stairs, which when I moved in were very, very dirty and dusty. And so I took oil, just regular old vegetable oil and vinegar, and cleaned and cleaned and cleaned. Little covering here because my, what is that called? Panel is there, and I don't like the looks of it, so put something pretty here. You probably didn't even notice when you were going up the stairs that I kind of had to do a little jimmy rig, put cardboard behind the stairs so my puppy won't fall through. Here they had wood behind the stairs, but those they didn't. Put some light on my stairs. These are actually New Mexico Christmas lights. And I have this great second floor up here. Beautiful, wonderful balcony that I put a net on so I can keep my doors open, mosquitoes don't come in. And my wonderful balcony out here. This like is magic in the house. Great place to sit, have your morning coffee, your afternoon coffee, lay in the hammock. It's shaded pretty much most of the day. You just sit here and listen to the ocean. Oh my gosh, I love it up here. I think most people that rent this place, this is a room that they use all the time. But I can see the ocean. Normally I can hear it. The waves are very soft right now, so it's not making a lot of noise. But this is just one of my favorite rooms of the house because it's so comfortable. It's so relaxing. And it's interesting too because I sit here and you can't really see me from the road, probably because of my little balcony or my little posts here. So it's very private, very nice and private. This, I guess, is like my den in an American house. This is my second living area. They gave me some furniture, so I put the furniture so that you can sit and relax, and it's actually quite wonderful. You get a really nice, cool breeze no matter what time of day up here. But I kind of turned it into a shelf for my hats, arts and crafts. I can put things. I have recently bought these. I'm going to buy a couple more, I think. Got a nice big table. Haven't decided if I'm going to get another table up here so that I've got plenty of working room. I do need to get some of the stuff off the table into the cabinets, but the lighting in here is wonderful. I've got great windows, cool breeze, so this is a perfect place to do arts and crafts, or I've put in some of these screens on these windows. They didn't have screens. Cutting the screen and working in here. Nice fan. They actually just put these fans into this house. I want to say in the last year maybe they put the fans in. Very nice. Come in. Notice there's two doors. Same situation as downstairs. There's a bedroom and there's a bathroom. You can walk into the bathroom from the main room, or you can walk into the bathroom from the bedroom. Really nice. It gets darker in my bedroom, so I don't have all the light, so I can relax. In the morning, it's not quite so bright. I do have a net over my bed. I put that net on before I had put net on my window, so because of the mosquitoes. Honestly, now, I just haven't taken it down. I probably could. I just kind of like the looks of it, and I've gotten used to it. But I don't actually have to have the netting now because I do have netting over my windows. Now curtains upstairs, I've put the curtains in myself. I didn't like what they had, so I put in curtains to match my bedspread, and you'll notice my silly blanket at the end of my bed because I do get cold. I have used the air conditioner, not very often, but I do have a nice air conditioner up here that can get this room frigid. Not a really big bedroom, but it's plenty big. I have an entire wall of cabinets, hanging clothes, drawers, 9 big, huge drawers. So I don't really need a big room because I've got all my dresser and my chest of drawer and all that up against the wall. Now as you come into my bathroom, this is my bathroom upstairs, attached to the bedroom, also attached here, say I have company. This is the one room I made special. I paid $130, bought a hot water heater that is plumbed in, so it's not a suicide shower. It is actually plumbed into my one line, so I have hot water in my shower. I just decided I was going to be, I don't know, I was just going to splurge, and I did. Got the hot water heater. So this whole place, you've seen 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, kind of 2 living areas, really. A great big huge kitchen, a terrazza in the back where my washer is, $600 a month. I do pay my own electricity, but my electric bill last month was $16. I do pay, well, I'm paying my internet right now. The landlord has what DSL. It's really not working. I'm only paying him $5 a month. I'm going to get my own internet. Okay, and this is my terrazza. Kind of an outdoor enclosed patio, I guess. They've put some netting up, and that's really netting to kind of stop sand, wind and sand from coming in. As you can see, my clotheslines, this room, that's really kind of what it's used for. I don't know, I might actually do some arts and crafts in here. It's such a huge big room. I am collecting bottles from friends. So at some point, there's going to be some kind of an arts and crafts project that we're going to use all these wine bottles. But we have this great big room. Got my washer up here. I am thinking of doing another American splurge and buying a dryer. And I'll put that out here. I've got a grill I actually just bought from an expat. But it's a nice, big, huge room. I mean, if I start using it for arts and crafts, I'll probably take the clotheslines down, especially if I get a dryer. I won't need the clotheslines. Nice thing, though, is when it rains, I can still hang my clothes and still do laundry. But I don't pay water. I don't pay to have my yard mowed. My landlord does that for me. I pay basically the electricity and the internet, and then my rent is what I pay. So this is my new house, although I've been here 6 months, done a lot of work. I love it here. I have my own house, a big yard. I have a little backyard area there. Great neighbors. I have some Panamanian neighbors, and I have some expat neighbors as well. Everybody, we kind of watch out for each other. I mean, they know I live here, and they just kind of watch out, listen to make sure everything is okay. I go to the beach probably every day. My neighbors, when I was in the hospital, my neighbors were coming over to help me out. And not just my close neighbors. I mean, everybody else was, you know, what do you need? Can I help you? Good community here. And again, not just expats, but Panamanians as well. This is my home. This is my paradise. What a place. I mean, I can do as much work as I want, keep myself busy, or I can just sit here and relax and not do anything. Just have a bottle of water, come to join me? Huh? Yeah.